and I wish you a very happy Independence Day. Thank you. I'm very happy regarding the celebrations of Independence Day at JNV Krishna. Students, they gave very valuable speech, very informative. Even our teacher, Sri D.Nataraj, very effective speech, what is needed for the present day. I think students might have collected a lot of information. They spent a lot of time to gather such information and to remember their great leaders who fought for independence, who gave away their properties, who sacrificed their lives. That is the reason why we have to celebrate this Independence Day, the Republic Day, all other national important days. Without any expectation, they sacrificed for us. That's why we are free now. We say proudly, what is India? We are getting respect when you land somewhere in the foreign country, in the foreign soil. Now the world is looking at Bharat. We have improved a lot. Sir quoted one thing about Dadabhai Nauroji. He wrote a book called as The Poverty and Undivided India. He made it very clear in that book that the root cause of poverty in India, just the British rule, has made statistics. The first man who collected statistics also, in 1882. So, undoubtedly, the British rule in India, there was negative impact, a lot of negative impact. But, as I told yesterday, where we fail, we have to rise from there only. Yes, we suffered. Then we have shown the world that we are great. Bharat great. The East India Company, what Sir quoted, it has come to India for the business purpose, entered into politics. Do you know now the owner of East India Company, British India? East India Company purchased by Indian, remember children. It was the East India Company, British. 2021 it was purchased by India. Indian is the proud owner of East India Company of British. The British ruled India, but Indian ruled Britishers. Who is that? Huh?
Make it louder.
Yes. You see, now we are proving the world. We are not oppressed. We are not inferior to anyone. So now I would like to tell the great things of India. At the same time, India has many names. I don't know how many of you are remembering all the names. The India, sometimes the people say that, why called India? It is an independent nation declared in the month of August, INDIA. Independent nation declared in the month of August, but Hind, that is called Sindh. That is another version why it is called India. We have other 5 names. The first one is Aryavartan. India, the Bharat, is Aryavartan. I will tell you the greatness in one field, then I request all of you to say, my country is great, that is Aryavartan. India gave birth to 4 religions. There are 8 religious people in India, they are living harmoniously. Out of 8 religions, 4, the only country in the world which gave birth for 4 religions. That is Hinduism, Jainism, Buddhism and Sikhism. Of course, apart from these 4, there are 4 more religions. We are all living together without any issues. Whereas the other countries which divided from India declared themselves as religious countries, now they are facing problems. Not only religions. There are 1600 languages. 1600 languages that the people of India speak. 3000 castes, 25,000 subcastes. But we are all Indians. इसलिए मेरा आर्यवर्तन महान है. Next, the other name for India. You got one name? Bharat ka India. What is the other name of India? Aryavartan. The next name is Tejiku. Tejiku, a Japanese word. For most of the years, Japanese they called India as Tejiku. The meaning of Tejiku is heaven. Japan, the country, recognized India is the heaven. That is the other name for India, Tejiku. India is the heaven. Why India is the heaven? We are producing rice, milk, the other pulses, jute, the richest, the first country, the largest producer of all these things. When it comes to wheat, sugarcane, we are the second in the world. So इसलिए मेरा तेजिकू महान है. मेरा heaven, Bharat is heaven. India is also great. Comes to the other name for India, that is Hindustan. Why मेरा Hindustan महान है? India introduced chess to the world, yoga to the world, Sudoku to the world, snake and ladder to the world, Ayurveda to the world. इसलिए मेरा हिंदुस्तान महान है. मेरा other one is the Bharat, what popularly called Bharat. Why Bharat is great? We are 1/6 in the world. Population wise, we are 1/6. If we call all the world population and stand them in line, every sixth one is Indian. Our graduates are 3 times of American population. Our graduates population is equal to 3 times of American population. Our rice production is sufficient for America for 6 years. Our digital transactions are almost 3/4 of the world digital transactions. We may be poor literally, maybe 80% of the population are literates, but digitally 98% of the Indian population are literates. So इसलिए मेरा भारत महान है. Comes to other name for India is All Hind. So मेरा All Hind महान है. क्यों? We introduced zero to the world, algebra to the world. We gave value for pi to the world, negative numbers to the world. इसलिए मेरा All Hind महान है. So never degrade India. Now India is the 5th largest economy in the world. We are moving towards the 3rd position. Never, when someone talks about the negative side of India, never accept it. We are great. No other country having this much of the good qualities, the superlatives. So मेरा भारत महान है. वंदे मातरम. जय हिंद.